Hello, so today I'm going to teach you all how to create a drag and drop activity using Google Slides. So, what you have to do is you have to tap create and you're going to tap slides. This will show you the file right here and it'll also open it inside a new tab. So, what you want to do first is name your slide. Drag and drop. I mean, drop, not drum. Slide deck. And yes, this will be posted on my resources Google Forms. So check that out. Link in the comment section below. And let's start. So first of all, clean surface. Okay, that's first off. And now second of all, we don't want students to move the background. We don't want students to move what the activity is. So we're going to first create the activity. So, since I've already created a drag and drop activity once, let me show you all how to do it. How many columns was it? Okay, let's just make a lot. And shrink them all down. Good. And what I'm going to do is, in here, I'm going to write N and D. So, N and D are in the columns. Are you wondering why? You might be. Well, yes. Yeah. So sorry for my little yay reaction to this. I'm just happy that it all worked. And why isn't it just working? Great. Whenever I start getting happy, there's always a downfall. So, quit it. Let me just merge these rows. Oh wait, no! Shoot, I messed up. So I have to merge the cells individually. Got it. Merge cell. And boom, we have open space for the N and we have an open space for the D. So, first I want to switch the font to that font right there. Sorry if you couldn't see it. But let's make it size 30. Never mind, we could go bigger, size 40. Okay, good enough. So, are you wondering what NND stand for? You might be, because I'm creating this and I'm not explaining anything that I'm doing. Let's make this big. And before we continue, borders are a big key. So, select the whole thing. And instead of a gray border, black. Fill color, white. And I'm going to shrink that down a bit. And I'm going to put it, once it's lined up with my slide, perfect. And I don't know if you'd count this as a drag and drop activity. But this is mostly like, I guess you could. Yeah, I guess you could. I'm just gonna put on the side. Wait, no, I can't put it on the side. It has to be on the page. Shoot. And I'm gonna put what the letters stand for. So size 30. N stands for numerator. Okay, wrong spelling. And D, you probably know what it stands for. Denominator. Alright, why is that? Oh, that it isn't so long. I spelt it wrong. I would have guessed. So I am actually going to make these letters bold, so students can see that it's kind of corresponded correctly, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, don't worry. Honestly, size 40, and honestly, not bad for size 40. So I'm just gonna stretch it out a bit. And what I'm going to do is I am going to move this over and I'm going to add our beautiful long title. And I'm going to make this size 70. Okay. Um fraction fraction drag. Okay. And basically I'm not writing instructions because we got no room on our page. So I want to first save this as a image. So we're gonna go to File. We're gonna tap Download. We're gonna select PNG. That downloads it as an image. So just give me a sec. I don't need speaker notes. So we got more room on the page. So I'm going to select background, choose image, and I'm gonna drag and drop that. So it loaded and you don't see anything. It's because if you take that, you delete it, now I can't select anything. But students might change the background to the color white or black and it all goes blank. So what I like to do also is part of this, where was it? Yeah. So now that it's like this, I'm just gonna copy it, and then I'm gonna go to view. I'm gonna tap theme builder and I'm gonna add it to the theme. So for all slides, that's gonna be out there on every single slide. And honestly, stop. And since it's kind of like a drag of it and we don't need that, I'm just gonna delete it. And since it's already the background, we could set it to honestly whatever color we want now. But I'm gonna go for a certain color, which will be a nice light blue, which over here we got. So that looks good. Okay. This is white, so students can place numbers in here. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to add a text box and I'm going to make it the exact size of the box. And I am going to center it and I'm going to type in here 1. Okay. Arial, I don't like Arial bold. I'm going to make that 40. See how that goes. Size 50. Oh, honestly, not bad. So I'm going to make the color transparent and I'm going to put it right over there. So now I'm going to duplicate it for each number of, of being to know of, you know, I'm not saying, I'm not talking. Where is that? Good. That looks aligned. So 4, and I'm gonna duplicate this to make it 8. So give me a second. Why? Like why? So I just want to make sure that it's aligned, and that is how it's aligned. So I think it didn't work. let's put it a little bit under, and obviously students have to scroll, so tell them to do that to get more numbers. And honestly, I'm rearranging how I put this all. Oh, God, not even close. 3. And I'm going to do it like this, so we have more room for more numbers, and so students don't have to scroll. 4, 5, and I'm just gonna duplicate this to get 6. 6, and I'm gonna do 3 more. Because we won't put 10 because that is 2 numbers, not 1. And let's just do 6, 7, 8, and 9. So students cannot use the number 0 because I'm not putting the number 0 in here, just to save time, and I'm gonna do Control D, and let's do that a few times, honestly. And oh shoot, no. Let's align this. Control D or Command D, depends what computer you use. And that looks good. I'm just gonna duplicate all of this. God, one more time. All of these files. So yeah, it's not aligned perfectly, but do I care? A little bit yes, and the rest of it is no. So this should be good because there's like 8 of them here. And now if students try to go and edit, they can't. But if they like try and switch the background of it, and they try to put like bright yellow, it's not gonna switch because I made this as a theme. But if one of the students, but if some of the students go to theme and they choose that, then all of what I did is done for. So tell them not to switch the theme because they will mess up the activity. And so that was one way. And another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to actually make a drag and drop activity. And since this is duplicated on each and every single page, honestly, I'm probably going to mess up doing this. But instead of having it on this page, I'm just going to select, copy, delete from each page, which means none of the pages have it anymore. Put that there. Let's go. And on this page, delete that. And I'm going to add this, but I'm switching the text. So I'm going to call this state drag. And we don't need that, like a table of contents, because what's there to look up? And we do not need this table, so I'm just going to select it and tap delete. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to there, search from the web, USA map. I'm going to do, never mind, I don't have to type anything else in. And if it's not transparent, this one actually is. Whoa, that is sick. Because normally whenever I want an image, it's always, it's either a white background or a different color background, which messes up the whole entire slideshow, unless it's just the color black. And let's make this a little bit bigger actually, because we want a nice big chunky map. And that's good. Okay. I don't think we need to get more. And I am going to add a shape, and it's gonna be you've you've used or you've named all 50 states. Why am I spelling so off? And I'm gonna put that Machi Pop 1. And honestly, make it bigger. You named all 50 states. Because the reason I wrote that was due to that. And I'm going to put the background as black, and I'm going to put it for PX. And PX stands for pixels, so copy that. And I'm going to get out of that. And on the side, you know how we edit it? We could delete all of this, okay? And on this page, which is a page that actually has the activity, I'm just gonna delete the background, which was the extra text boxes that we didn't need. So I'm gonna go here to layout, and I'm switching it to section header, which is because I forgot to name it, blah, blah, blah. And let me add that, and I'm just gonna do off my mind, and Texas. Yeah, I can't get this straight for some reason. So Control or Command D. And I'm gonna do New York. I'm going to do Maryland. Honestly, it didn't have to correct me. And I would go on and on. I'll do California. And honestly, I'm zooming in. I want this to be perfect. I don't need it to be, but I want it to be somewhat perfect. So I'm gonna select all of those. I'm gonna drag it over just a bit. And honestly, that's perfect. I mean, not actual. Why did I move that? Okay, I messed up by doing that. But honestly, I'm just gonna do one more because I don't know all of them by heart. Let's do Kansas. Obviously, I spelt it wrong. Kansas, I think. I think that's how you spell it. Honestly, the font is weirding me out because I can't read anything. So we're just gonna put it like that, okay? No, make that Oswald. Sorry. Or Luxend. Oh, Luxend. Black. Okay, that's good. And now only these are editable, so hope your students don't know how to edit, but they probably do, so try not to worry about it. And this slide deck, if I look at it here, it's good. Just let me re-upload that because that uploaded bad. And give it a sec. Here, drag and drop slide deck, and that's it. So, come back next time to see something else that has to do with technology. So, I will catch you next time and have a good rest of your day.